One of the hardest muscles to do is actually, this is the biceps. Now in the overhead squat position, there's an awful lot of this sort of pinching in the shoulder and bicep pull through here. Very hard to stretch out. How do you do it? There's a couple of cool ways of doing it. There's a one partner one which is very good, and there's one where you can use a bar. They're horrible, they're not nice. Let me show you where the points are in the bicep through here. So here's the front of the arm. That's if you're looking at it from it this way. Biceps has two heads, inner and outer head. Here's the elbow down here, about 2/3 of the way up from the elbow or 1/3 down from the shoulder joint, which is here. You're going to have 2 points, one in there and one in there. There are more, they kind of around this portion here, but usually about 1/3 to 2/3, depending on which way you look at it, is where you go. These are the areas I want you to hit. Anyone done 100 pull-ups and ended up with arms like this? This is the muscle which is the cause of the problem. What we're going to do first is I want you to take a bar, like so, 20 bar, 15 bar if you're a little bit cautious of it. What you can do is come on in with the bar, like so, roughly around where those points are. Now that's quite strong for me. If you want, you can add weight to this. I don't advise it, 20 kilos is more than enough. Yeah, you can stand on it, get your, that's the variation what we're going to do. So all you need to do here is just sort of push back and forth, doing a little bit of a mobility bicep curl around there. Work the whole muscle as well, come around. One thing to be aware of, guys, is you have 3 major nerves that run down this arm underneath and in here. If you compress them, you have a nice big artery as well. If you compress them, you start getting pins and needles, numbness, you know that feeling when you lay on your arm and it's dead. Stop straight away, come off it. Don't let it get to that stage. But with some control, you can do this. Grab a bar, have a little play. We'll show you how to break down some tissues through here. Come around, guys. Now you can do this with your shoes on, but if you have stinky feet, apologise to your partner in advance. It's a little bit horrible with a shoe. What you're going to do, your arm in this position here, your foot is going to go straight onto those positions where we just said, through there. And Eve, you're going to then do the same thing. Flex the arm back and forward for me. Good. Internally rotate it, externally rotate it. So if you've got a partner, you can do little stuff like this as well. Really try and finish the range. When you try and do this stuff, guys, really try and take it right the way to the end of range here. Feel that through there, is all right? Talk to him as well. You can see in his face if it's too much, you know. Don't obviously incur too much on him. About there, back and forth. Good. Bend it through. There you go. So another little way, as a tag team, you can do this. I want you to have a feel of this one, guys. It's a really cool one to do because that one's a bit nicer, and at least then you can communicate with how much pressure you can put through. With the bar, you can't. It's an inert. It'll put 20 kilos through. This, you can take a little bit off it. Partner up. Have a little play. About 90 degrees eye level. Just twisting your body away, and you'll create some nice length stretch through that biceps as well. Whilst we've just broken down the tissues, let's just do this one. Really nice and easy one to do. Just twist away like so, and just see if you can get a little bit through the bicep. Play with the height, you'll get a little bit of the pec in there as well.